Alright, how's it going? We're back playing. Hey, about it. Just finished the one quest. I also just got an achievement for learning all the spells. I didn't know that was gonna be like the last spell. I forget what that whatever the spell was. I was talking to Madam Kagawa. There's like every teacher thing that, you know, it's like, oh, where do you get here or whatever. And she thought about how she like the best at school in Japan, and then for some reason she had bad luck. And apparently her friend wanted desperately for both of us to play together, that she had slipped Felix Felicius under her tea.
What is Felix Felicis?
That.
A potion?
Also known as liquid luck.
Oh.
And it is illegal in all wizarding sports. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing
her
more
friend
beautifully
Asuka.
than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault.
Oh, wow.
You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter.
She didn't.
My flying that day was not my own.
Did she not tell?
I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her. Tell them what she'd done.
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank
I get
you,
what
Professor.
she's saying, but
I shall remember what you've told me.
that's kind of crazy.
I think I know
At the
how
same
and
time.
where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets.
Hello, Hamura.
Sorry, Poppy. Also, I noticed on my friend's stream, he was doing a lockpick, and someone pointed out that when you're doing a lockpick, if like the sun's shining over your back, that it will show like a keyhole on that screen. It's kind of cool. What was it? I don't even know what the new spell was. To be H. Yeah. I don't know what it was. Wasn't it one of this? Resto Momentum. I know that was the last spell, even though we don't have Vada Cadaver. Wait, yeah. How did it? Because it says all spells. Spellmaster. Learn all spells. Clearly we have not. I don't know how that works. Well, we got the achievement. Sucks. I like getting achievements. I love getting achievements, but I like it when it's like in the video kind of thing. Should like start remembering what achievements I get in the video kind of thing and start putting that in the description. Well, I could kind of help people. But it's like kind of like I don't want to do that. So now all of a sudden we got 4 quests. We'll purchase an upgrade. Go purchase an upgrade. Wait, why did it do? Oh, push the wrong. So this is up to. But if it's like, it's kind of like that. It's kind of a hard achievement. Like, it'd be, you'd have to literally watch. I don't know what part are we on. 42, I think. You have to watch 42 videos to get to that. And that's kind of like that's like something you'd get by just playing the game. Kind of deal.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Acceleration and speed. 4,000. Dude, could you give me a deal
You'll
on
be
any of
thrilled
this
with
stuff,
that
man?
broom. I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound
We're getting a new
presumptuous,
thing from
but
Imelda.
You'd like me to report back with even
yeah.
more flight details.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. Miss Reyes is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwine.
Yeah.
However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right. I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful,
Cringe.
of course. I shall look forward to hearing... I look forward to our next meeting.
I'm pretty sure there's an achievement to finish all the Milda quest things. I kinda don't want to do that. They are kind of quick-ish. Yeah, like look at it's like literally all the way down here. Let's do it. Why not? Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen, man. Like literally, I enjoy doing everything in this game.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
I do think the Merlin trials are fun. I kind of want to save them to... I don't want to just go through and do them all at once. We're gonna... Wait, are we gonna have to pop those?
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Ravenclaw, over here!
Oh, I got slugs. The leeches.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone.
You're kind of a B word.
Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
To be expected.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Ravenclaw.
Made it.
Is this like who I'm supposed to beat the like course time? Because like I finally passed. Is that supposed to be Imelda? I am not used to the flying. Oh my gosh. Did we get that? Oh, we got that. That might have been the first time we've ever missed a ring. No. Try not to pop the balloons. That might be part of something later.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so
I
myself.
know, I'm sure it'll count that we popped it, but it's just annoying because then I'm going to be like thinking about looking for it. Remember when the guy warned us if we flew high above, we'd be okay to avoid the goblins? I could literally run into a rock. It's on the ground.
That wasn't too difficult. Excellent.
$29 rings? Come on.
This is going well.
Whoa. There's a lot of balloons in this area. What are the balloons for? I thought there's not an achievement or something for all balloon poppage. I was gonna say, is this like the last trial? But I think we can get one more broom upgrade, so I'm guessing...
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, we didn't miss that ring. Cool. Guessing there'll be one more test.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Wait, what is she gonna do?
I take
Now,
it
where's
you want to play
Quidditch?
for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's
swear if
the
they make it,
holy
like,
hierarchies
DLC.
I've always dreamt of.
You have to pay like
When I'm finished
$30
with
for
school,
Quidditch.
I'll try out.
I'll buy it.
If for some reason I don't get accepted,
I'll be pissed,
I
but I'll
don't
buy
know
it.
what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It
Just said
has been
beating
fun.
your records.
Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Ravenclaw.
How come this bitch gets
You
the
take
last
care of
word like
yourself.
each time? Could be achievement. Yeah, there we
I should let
go.
Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
2 achievements. The achievements are starting to roll in now. You just gotta play the game a lot. Not one of those games where the achievements come right off the bat. I am honestly kind of upset with that ancient magic one. There has to be an easy way to track it. Because I was setting my mind to that I want 100% like achievement this
How's
game.
my favourite test flyer?
It doesn't say we
Thanks for
gotta talk
stopping
to-
by. Hope to see you again.
Return to Albie. Hello, Albie. Oh,
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
oh get on,
Of
dude.
course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help.
Hurry up.
Couldn't have done this without you.
Yeah, so you should give me money. I have to pay for the upgrade.
What are we looking for today?
Oh, I feel a sneeze a brewing.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Yeah, hurry up. What the hell did I hit? Somehow I hit Merlin trial like all the way up. Oh my gosh, okay, there's so many Merlin trials now that I'm looking. All these feathers? They need to chill. What the hell? I never realized that until now. That's a little much. We start a new recording? I have a feeling it's gonna be
I do make a good team.
a little bit. Oh, I do need to pause it really quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Are we going faster?
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Talk to me. Okay.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise. I suppose.
Surprise! Yeah, that's... Yeah, they won't...
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly.
What?
We've no secrets to hide.
That's right.
Wait, what's we?
We'll simply be honest with them about
What do
what
you
we're
mean we?
trying to do. They'll have to help
She's
us,
gonna
won't
be
they?
one.
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What the hell? What is this, Game of Thrones?
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
What the hell?
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young.
Yeah, what the
It's
hell?
not our way.
I get they
you
don't
forget
like
your place, old
humans
fool.
or whatever,
I'm
but
the
like,
leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
what the fuck?
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Come with
Could
me.
it be?
Come with me if you want to live.
In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Oh, that's cool. He gave us a quest. This epic horseman, and it's our quest.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone.
Oh, so now we gotta go to Skyrim
What
and
do
get
moonstones
Moonstone?
have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I mean, we're... Poppy, literally the whole reason we're here is
I
because
don't
you
know,
said the
but
centaurs
I am
would know.
inclined to believe him, what with his being
And
a
now you
centaur
can't
and all.
believe that
I
they
am
know.
too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Dude, I could've just mandraked all of those idiot centaurs and killed them all. Could've just let me do that. What the hell do they want us to do? Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't like this quest design. I don't like it. Hurry up. Wait. That's my Hogwarts negative. Wait, let's just keep this rolling. Like, Ruining my own immersion. What the hell? That's ruining my immersion.
This place has seen better days.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Keep in mind, Sebastian still has not.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Okay.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Oh my gosh, we gotta talk to 3 people. Like within Hogsmeade. Why can't I tell up? I don't like how those people are walking fast. Why is it so... Okay. I mean, I guess that's realistic.
Be nearby.
You go from outside to inside, takes a minute for your eyes to adjust.
Oh,
Takes a minute for the game to adjust.
Mrs. Rabe.
Next gen game.
I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
We're already in a lot of danger. W would consider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we're beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband. Our organized shall we expect a response by the week's end? Let's keep it.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other 2 friends.
I heard that thingy there. How loaded are we on gear? 24. Could sell some stuff, but I really want to try and keep
Otto
like
Dibble works at Gladrax.
recording. If
I should check
you could
there.
seriously? No magic to help here? Okay, there we go.
Please tell me you didn't.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please,
What?
sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow.
Who is
It
Mr. Hill?
started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop.
Voldemort?
I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Yeah, how you doing this?
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping, and I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Tell Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may...
Okay, this guy's psycho.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
We know, he's right here.
Excuse me,
we
Mr.
saw the marker.
Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Yep.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked,
Yeah, we might not even be doing
perhaps
this
Harlow
quest.
would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home.
Okay.
He found the book of poetry with its
Stupefied.
exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow
Honestly, I kind of
Harlow does not like people
don't
talking,
care.
as you already know.
Aloha. I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. Revelio.
How's up here? Pink. How's that?
Revelio.
How's it going? Hey, go up here and get me some crap loot. Okay. There's been like 2 people. That's like honestly a little much. I like seeing the snow though. Looks really pretty.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head.
Oh my gosh.
Perhaps I'll find her there.
Run here, up, run all the way back. Classic video games. All thingy there. I think I like it so much and like, oh, the Christmas stuff. I love it. Christmas is definitely like my favorite holiday. Halloween's like, I never really cared, but now that I'm like older, I don't know why. That like
must be around here somewhere.
Clinging on to childhood kind of thing, I guess. It's like I like
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find
Oh
this.
yeah.
She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
But the older I got, I kind of like Halloween more. Which doesn't really make sense because I can't go trick-or-treating now. I'm like 33 years
No
old.
little students get what's coming to them.
How's that supposed to mean? I'll kill you. Say that one more time about Natty. Kill you. Look at me. What the? Magic! What? Where'd he go?
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick.
That scared me. Sorry about that.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Okay. Oh shit.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
I already ahead of myself. My in-game self.
Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone. I ain't allowed back in Glad Rags on account of my light fingers. Go on.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Oh, that didn't kill him. That also had to kill him. Crucial. No, no.
The book
What
of
the?
poems that was taken from Magnus Stormwind. I'll be thrilled to have this back.
Oh my gosh, she just had like 15 of those. I think that's the first time we've ever legitimately died. Is it? I'm pretty sure. I know that one time we rolled off the cliff. But like, I want to say that's the first time we ever died.
Natty must have been taken.
We're going to start a new recording here. This one's getting a little bit long. We'll be back. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.